friends, so we're going to start today's video with a bit of an apartment tour because my apartment is what I would finally consider finished. Let's go. Alright guys, so this is my apartment. You walk in and here's my door with all of my little Instagrams printed out on it. This is just a big closet. Here you have my bookshelf with all of my books and my camera gear. Over here is my bed and my Wisconsin flag and my bedside table with a lamp on it, which is a new thing for me so I don't fall asleep with all the lights on. Here's my bathroom. I got myself a little rug. My hair curler's on the floor. Over here is where I was just filming a video, so my tripod's still up and my laptop is still there at my desk, but my desk is nice. There's my little corgi mug. And this is my favorite part. This is some art that I got from an artist when I was living in Seattle, and these pictures were actually up on the wall of the juice shop for like months and months, and then they were gone, and so I bought a couple of the same prints. And I got a candle and a plant because I'm fancy. This is my kitchen. It's tiny and there's dirty dishes over there, so we're not gonna look at that. But because it's so tiny, I got a little shelf thing where I keep all my dishes, and I can use that surface to cook on if I want to cook, which I'm trying to do a little bit more of. But yeah, this is where I live and I really like it. It's tiny, but it's mine, and you know, I really like what I've done with the place. What made the apartment done, by the way, is me putting my art in frames finally. You can spend like hundreds of dollars on framing, but I just bought 2 frames for $28 at Michael's and just did it myself. I bought furniture, assembled a lot of it, took like a month to recycle the cardboard boxes. I hung up pictures, I got plants even, and it's kind of a lovely change of pace. Because in the past 2 years I've moved around so much that every home felt temporary. I shed more and more of my belongings with each move. First, everything that I owned could fit in the smallest size U-Haul, and then everything that I owned could fit in a 2-door Honda Civic, and then everything that I owned could fit in a couple of suitcases. So it's weird to be in the opposite trend of getting more things. As kind of a minimalist, it's not really like me. I signed a 1-year lease in July, and in mid-September when I got my kitchen counter, I thought, if I move in 9 months, is it even worth getting a piece of furniture that might not even work in my next apartment? But then I remembered the advice that I got from an old campaign buddy of mine when I was sleeping on an air mattress on the floor of a converted motel room in Las Vegas. He'd been at this kind of work a lot longer than I had, moving every year to every 6 months for nearly a decade, and he told me that in that kind of work, or maybe even just in your 20s, as my friend Asante I'm sure can attest to, you get in the habit of taking the shitty apartment or the air mattress on the floor and saying, it's just a year. I can put up with this for only a year. But then 5 years of your life pass and you've been sleeping on the floor and your neck hurts and you can't have anybody over, and then you move yet again and think, yeah, so this is why we can't have nice things. He told me your whole life is made up of only a year after only a year. Get a real mattress. So I did. And now I've got an actual bed frame too, and a desk, and a bookshelf, and a chair, and pictures and actual picture frames. I don't say this just to brag about all the nice stuff I have. I'm saying this because I realize that all of it is new to me, allowing myself to settle in instead of settling. Allowing myself to go out of my own way to make myself comfortable, to see myself and my worth as more permanent. I'm 26, which is still relatively young, but old enough that there's no excuse for letting myself get stuck in the trap of just thinking that my actual real life will begin at some undetermined point in the future. Even if I were to move in the next year or the next month, it's nice to sit in my actual bed and look at my actual art and actual picture frames and think, hey, I'm here. So tell me in comments something that makes your home feel like home. Also, if you didn't catch my video from last week, please go give it a watch. It's one of my favorite things that I've ever made, and I need your help to help make the next episode. All you have to do is invite some of your friends over and talk about a thing that you'd like to change in the world, and then just film a quick video either of your little get-together or of you talking about what it was like afterward. So if you want to do that, if you want to help me make a future video. The link to participate is in the description. If you like this video, you can subscribe. You can also find me pretty much anywhere on the internet at It's Radish Time, and I'll see you next week. Bye.